Howdy! Welcome to Kelly's Cornerstone. Hey, I was about to read my vibe card for the day and I thought I'd go online and bring you guys along. So I've got my cards, my bag, my book, and I'm going to give them a good shuffle and we'll find out what our vibe of the day is. I hope everybody's having a really good Saturday. It's not a day I usually go live, but I didn't go live yesterday because I had my 5-year cancer screening yesterday, which I've read the results. I haven't seen the doctor, but so I'll wait till I see the doctor to say anything about the results. But I did read them, so and so we're gonna give these cards a shuffle, find out what our vibe of the day is. I hope everybody's having a really good day. It feels like a really good day. Feels like a quiet day where everything's just kind of moving in slow motion. Let's see. There we go. And our vibe of the day is, I am fulfilled by love. I am fulfilled by love. Fulfilled by love. Well, aren't we all fulfilled by love? Fulfilled by love. Do you feel fulfilled for love? Or do you feel a little empty as far as that goes? Let's see what it has to say in the book about this card. "104. There we go. It says, when you pick this card, there's a good chance that you're experiencing fear. Separation and heartache in this lifetime. Somewhere in your past, you've been made to feel that you have to fight to be loved or prove your worthiness to receive the acceptance of others. Boy, that's a big one, isn't it? To prove your worthiness to be accepted by others. That's a big one. We do this. We shouldn't do this, but we do this. Now, in the past, this has encouraged you to close off and shield yourself from possible hurt. For a long time, you spent time and energy revisiting these old wounds in effort to rebuild yourself back up and move on to your new experiences and leave those experiences behind. Leave them behind. You are now at a critical point. Spiritual journey where you have realized that love isn't something that you have to work for. It isn't. Or search for. You don't. But your divine inheritance. Love is your divine inheritance. Relationships and external experiences, but being in your natural state of being, your authentic self. The people who love you for your authentic self, not because you're proving your worthiness. Now you are realizing that fulfillment doesn't come through anything external either, but recognition that you are a spark of magnificence from the heart of the universe. You are a spark of light from the universe. You are part of the bigger picture. You are love embodied. You are love. You are love. The vibe of the day is, I am fulfilled by love because that's who I am. I am fulfilled by love because that's who I am. And love isn't anything that you need to prove your worthiness or beg for. It should just be laid out on the table so everyone can know and feel your love. Never questioning it. Anyways, that's our vibe of the day. Good morning, Crystal. Hi, Barbara. And Christiana's here. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. I was just about to pull our angel card for the day. Let's see what angel that we've got for today. Our vibe of the day is I am fulfilled by love. Let's see what our angel of the day is. We've got our little Allie turtle. Our little turtle named Allie. I named it Allie. And he's the story keeper of the deck. So let's see what our vibe of the day is that goes with our education. Education is our angel of the day. To educate ourselves. To educate ourselves on the I am fulfilled by love. To educate ourselves and know that we're not supposed to beg for love or not be fulfilled by it, but it's there for our taking. And the people around us should just know they can feel that we love them. We don't have to prove it. So let's see what education has to say in the little book. It always has a little glimmer of hope. Cultivate your ability to learn from life's rich patterns. You may not be able to establish for the curriculum, but you can take what courses look great at a given time and how to apply your knowledge. How to apply your knowledge. Education on how to apply knowledge. That's kind of cool. Education on how to apply knowledge. Wow, that was cool. Education is our angel of the day. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull out the animal spirit cards for the day. Good morning, Francis. Thank you for joining me this morning. I appreciate you. Oh, that's Fran. That's not Francis. That's Fran. Hi, Fran. Thanks for joining this morning. Anyways, I'm pulling out the animal spirit cards by Kim Krantz. And I'm going to go ahead and do some animal spirit card readings this morning. Give them a good shuffle. Find out what our animal spirit is for today. Let's see. We've got Crystal. Barbara, would you like a card this morning? I hope so, because I got flying cards. And Chrisanne, would you like a card this morning? And Fran, would you like a card this morning? So, how's everybody doing this Saturday? Are we doing anything fun? Anything different? You wouldn't believe it, Crystal. I'm already almost packed. It isn't even July. Chrisanne. Okay, Barbara. Barbara and then Chrisanne. Okay, Barbara. What animal spirit does Barbara need to carry with her today? An animal spirit for Barbara to carry with her today. Let's see. The starfish, Barbara. The starfish. The exquisite starfish. Who's just as beautiful in the living life as they are when we take them home to keep them as a souvenir. The starfish. Exquisitely beautiful. From the inside out. Let's see what the starfish has to say to Barbara today. The starfish. The starfish says to you, Barbara, beautiful and alluring. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all, Barbara. Being around someone with starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look or what other people think of them for so long that their deeper callings are being pushed aside. And when this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside for others, Barbara? When in balance, you're uplifting. When out of balance, you feel empty. And to bring you back into balance, you need positive friends. Positive friends, Barbara. And it's important to know whether you're being swayed by outward appearances. Is there something that you really want to do, Barbara, but you've kind of pushed it aside because other people may not be as excited about it as you? Anyways, I hope those words meant something to you, Barbara. And thank you for letting me read for you this morning. I appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and get a card for Chris-Anne. What animal spirit should Chris-Anne carry with her today? An animal spirit for Chris-Anne. Well, Chris-Anne, the hyena. Now, don't get this hyena wrong. Because when you think of the hyena, don't you think of the ones like in The Lion King, you know? And they're all laughy and the tricksters of the deck. The hyena. Let's see what the hyena has to say to Chris-Anne this morning. The hyena. What does the hyena have to say to Chris-Anne? Let's see. The hyena says, Chris-Anne, use your humor today, your wit, and your sarcasm. The hyena personality is a jokester and a crowd pleaser, but below the surface are unfulfilled dreams to be realized. When this card appears, it's time to reflect on your reliance on your sarcasm and your humor. Oh, sarcasm and humor. And ways to express your truth. Are you telling jokes to hide how you really feel, Chris-Anne? Are you using old resentments to use a mask in relationships that you don't feel comfortable discussing? What would happen if you took those seriously and took the mask off? When in balance, you're charming and witty. When out of balance, you're petty and suspicious. And to bring you back into balance, you just need to be around people with the same value system. The same value system. Now that can mean a lot of things, huh? That can mean a lot of things. This card has a lot to do with somebody around you, and it has something to do with sobriety as well. So that's something to keep in mind. But it's about being around people who support you and love you, Chris-Anne. And the hyena, using sarcasm and wit to express yourself. Anyways, I hope those words meant something to you, Chris-Anne. And thank you for letting me read for you this morning. I appreciate it. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for, let's see, Chandra's here. Chandra's here. Good morning, Chandra. I'm going to pull a card for Fran. Fran and then Chandra. What animal spirit should Fran carry with her this morning? An animal spirit for Fran. Let's see. There it is. The elk, Fran. The elk. You notice his antlers are on fire. His antlers are on fire. He's moving along. He's but part of him isn't moving with him. It's being lit up by the flames of inspiration. What does the elk have to say to Fran today? The elk. What does the elk have to say to Fran today? The elk. The elk. The elk says to you, stable, resilient, headstrong. The great elk represents the earth element and its masculine form, Fran. And it means it provides an underlying support and stability amongst life's many changes. An elk's personality, whether a male or female, is fully established. It knows its core values, and it becomes respected for acting in ways that uphold those values. An elk's ego can become inflated. For the most part, they make damn good mothers, fathers, lovers, friends, grandparents, so on and so forth. They make great ones. And the world needs more elk energy. It needs more people who can become great mothers, fathers, lovers, friends, grandmothers, grandfathers. Anyways, support. Your great support for people, Fran. And thank you for letting me read for you today. I appreciate it. And I hope those words meant something to you. Anyways, let's get a card for Chandra today. Let's see. Chandra. What animal spirit should Chandra carry with her today? Let's see. We've got the moth. The lunar moth. Beautiful moth. The moth. He's beautiful, isn't he? I saw a picture of one that was real one time, and I was absolutely fascinated by how beautiful it was. Let's see what the moth has to say to Chandra today. The moth. What does the moth have to say to Chandra today? The moth says, Chandra, hasty and wishful. The moth is sure that the grass is greener on the other side. And moth energy is at play when we're attracted to easy solutions or anything that's new and shiny. I swear you got this card before, Chandra. This can lead to unfinished projects, disappointment, or burnout. It's helpful to remind moth personalities that life is complex and nobody gets out of this life without the trials and tribulations of this great journey. Practice seeing life as an infinite mystery rather than wishing that it was different than it is. When in balance, you're enthusiastic. When out of balance, you're jittery. And to bring you back into balance, you need to finish a project. You need to finish a project, Chandra. You know what the project is. Just finish it today. The moth. The moth is your animal spirit card for today. Moth personality. I hope those words meant something to you, Chandra. And thank you for letting me read for you this morning. I totally appreciate it. Audrey's here. Good morning, Audrey. I hope you're well this morning. Would you like an animal spirit card reading this morning, Audrey? The lunar moth, Chandra. Don't forget that part. The lunar moth. It's because he's green and he's beautiful. You should look him up. He's so pretty. Anyways, let's get a card for Audrey. What animal spirit should Audrey carry with her today? Audrey. Animal spirit for Audrey today. Here we go. It's right here. The lizard, Audrey. The lizard. Are you shedding some big skin? Are you shedding some big skin, Audrey? Changes are a brewing. And this is like the iguana that they have in Mexico, huh? These are big lizards. That's a lot of skin to shed. That's a big order to shed all that skin and become even larger in life. Let's see what the lizard has to say to Audrey today. The lizard, what does the lizard have to say to Audrey? Sensitive to the subtle dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception, as it has a sixth sense. The lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. That sixth sense, Audrey, you need to listen to it. Although it's an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of all of their magical essence. It'll leave them just sitting flat in the chair. This card is an indication to pull back from those bright lights, Audrey, and the big city, and return to your inner artist who's been calling your name. Your inner artist, Audrey. When in balance, you're artistic. When out of balance, you're elusive. And to bring you back into balance, you need a creative project, Audrey. A creative project, something creative to work on while you're shedding this big skin that you're shedding in life. Lots of changes, transformation. Manifest. Manifest it, Audrey. What do you want out of life? Manifest it. Write it down. Say it out loud. And manifest it. Anyways, Audrey, I hope those words meant something to you. And thank you for letting me read for you this morning. I appreciate it so much. Let's see. Give these guys a shuffle. Let's see. I think I got everyone. Let's see. I got Audrey and Barbara. And Crystal's been here just doing everything to make me look good. I appreciate you so much, Crystal. And let's see. I think I got everyone this morning, so I'm going to go ahead and mosey on out of here. I'm going to mosey on out. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow because I'm going to come on Sunday too. So anyways, thanks for letting me read for you. I appreciate all of you guys. And you guys take good care. And see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.